Hey everybody, 5:58 a.m. When is the sun ever gonna come out again today? Y'all can't see her because she's like bending over. I completely forgot about the water at the zoo. So, oh yeah, that's right. That was a weird moment at the zoo. Messing with the hose. So embarrassing. Let's go, banjo. Every day. Probably to August 10th. And then the weekend after that. Good luck, German Shepherds. I don't think it's gonna work out well for you. Let's go, banjo. Got a little Amazon bell. Let's go, banjo. This way. This way, banjo. Every morning. And then I always think to myself, like, okay, so there's that. Then there's Joe Rogan being all stupid in front of everybody. And then I go out every day. And the only person who's recognized me, I repeat again, are the managers at the San Antonio Aquarium. Which I got kicked out of. They didn't kick me out. Okay? But some security guard did. Which was new. Didn't work there when I first started going there. But one security guard. Uh-oh. The Mustang. So that's what I say to myself. They must know it's not going to work out. They must know. I said maybe during the live stream they thought things were going to work out well for them. I don't know why. Maybe because things weren't working out well for me. They sit in their car a long time in the driveway. So I'm just letting you know, like, if you're wondering, that's something that they do. You know how I know? Because when I'm washing dishes in the kitchen, I can see that behavior. But anyway, at this point, I'm like, I think maybe they figured out it's not going well for them. Not only is it not going well, it's going to continue to not go well, and that's just the perspective of things, the trajectory. Banjo, Banjo, over here, over here. But yeah, they sit in their car for quite a while in that driveway. I ain't gonna run over my puppy. Banjo. What you doing? You're not gonna mess with the cat? Is there a cat over there? Where's that cat? Oh, you gonna be friends with the cat, Banjo? I just wanted to get him out of the street. It worked. Anyway, what y'all got going on today? Turns out, the AC, I left the house. Because again, I don't want to be in the house with some rando in there. No, no, no. You'll see those lights. It is 6:03 a.m. I said, look, when's the sun ever gonna come out? It's not enough. Told you that behavior is gonna escalate. Banjo! What you think? What's this over here? He's done with the cat. That gets smart. And then the movie just stays there. Banjo's like, okay, next. Banjo! You better not be getting next to that car, Banjo. Anyway. It was a mess yesterday. When I got home, my mom explained about the AC like right away. And then I started posting on Instagram. Of course, I have my usual problems, except the posts don't take forever to load. But finally they load and all this stuff. I want, just like, okay, that's annoying, but I'm post on my Instagram. Making a duplicate social media account for me, I'm gonna say that right now. I mean, of course I'm the boss, right? How does that work out? The only for all I know, Red Mustang over there works for my social media company, to the best of my knowledge, my best guess, and I'm being very serious about that. Okay, so is that why they live there and they drive around me like that? Because they work for my social media company? Oh man, they need to get fired or demoted. Anyway, posted on my Instagram, having a hard time. And then so I'm posting the majority of my posts. I make my lunch, and then all of a sudden my mom, she likes to sit in the kitchen sometimes during the day. She doesn't watch TV all day. Sometimes I do. She doesn't. And she got her computer and her phone and all that's just sitting in the kitchen table. No, it's on. Banjo, let's go. Let's go, Banjo. Banjo. Capitalism house is up. That's a change too. Wonder how that behavior is gonna escalate. Anyway, sitting at the kitchen table, all of a sudden, all this, we got an ant exterminator. We got another AC. Somebody's supposed to arrive later this afternoon. All this because I posted on my Instagram my time at the zoo. Is somebody getting upset? Why is somebody getting upset that I'm posting on my Instagram about the zoo? So I see all these little stuff going on. $36 you pay for the day and you get the entire year free. There's a will, there's a way. Teaming up with Bernie. I mean the city, not the politician. Bernie, Texas. I'm quoting the email that I get sent. So, I don't get a front space parking, where all I gotta do is just park right there and then I'm already almost in the front. I gotta walk through this entire parking lot, which again, there's a lot of people in that parking lot, as y'all well know. And it's like the conversation, anyway, to get back to yesterday, I was posting on my Instagram, the conversation gets like all random and stuff. Okay, there's an exterminator next week. And what do we have to do with pets? Do we have to go to Kimmy's? What about the cats? She said, well, I don't know. I didn't ask them. Okay. And then we have somebody later today. And okay. It's just, It was just a mess. Okay, Mom. It's just okay. You got stuff handles, I can see that. But anyway, this is a white Honda CRV. Back alley, white Honda CRV. Weak back Jimmy door, white Honda CRV. That's how I'm gonna know it now. It's the first time it's ever parked there. I said, ooh, who are you threatening? Anyway, so AC turns out at 9 o'clock this morning. Not at 7 a.m., 9 a.m. This way, Banjo. This one's already up too. Oh, which reminds me, and it's also why I kind of took the my Instagram post that I posted yesterday about the climate storage. I was gonna post it on my little Instagram description. I was like, oh, I'll just post it and then maybe talk about it later. Be like, that's the time when I thought about it. But anyway, Tracy and I got plans, just to finish that conversation up. Tracy and I got plans. We're gonna go to breakfast at La Panaderia by the Rim. It's more by Fiesta, Texas. And we're gonna go to Target, and then we're gonna go to Crossroads. And so hopefully by then the AC will be fixed. The ducts. But anyway, what was I gonna say after that? Oh, okay, my Instagram post about the climate storage. So I was wondering, I was like, okay, Texas has their own electric grid, and so and then there's the rest of the America. And then I think to myself, so okay, 2021 happened. That was the thing. It's not alleged. Freeze in 2021 happened, and not only was it a freeze in 2021. Oh no, I don't have there. Oh, it's right here. That's weird. They usually put it by the tree. Anyway, not only was there the freeze of 2021, it was the blackout of 2021, right? No electricity in select parts of San Antonio, and it wasn't because of CPS, I was told. San Antonio CPS, it was they were trying to conserve energy, but as far as like the blackout goes, I'm not sure what that was. I really couldn't tell you the details, other than I don't think the governor's mansion had a blackout for like a week. What you doing, Banjo? Banjo loves tall grass. Anyway, so I was thinking to myself, okay, excluding all nefarious, corrupt destruction going on, if this is a problem, you know, maybe we can be like, there's somebody sitting there like at a computer and it's like, oh, I'm monitoring the grid here, kind of like an air traffic controller, but like with the electric grid. I think if I walk over here, they'll like there. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, maybe there can be like some sort of like agreement with the government, contract with the government, where you done where if there is something going on with the electric grid potential, we're in the yellow zone, orange zone, on the way to the red zone, then maybe there can be some companies that are like, you know what, you can take, we don't need power if this is the circle, we're in the orange zone or whatever. I mean, I don't mean to be like, you know, promote like fear in people and stuff like that, but maybe like to be serious about things. Because in the freeze of 2021, which was also, there was a blackout, there wasn't any power. We looked online, there's a discrepancy between like 200 people dying in San Antonio, I think, or like close to 800. So the numbers differ by a lot there. What's this? Huh. My mom usually opens the thing. But anyway, there's a big discrepancy of the number of deaths because of the freeze. For whatever reason. I was thinking about maybe there could be like some companies that, you know, if worst comes to worst, hopefully it's, you know, there's always potential for evil people to be evil. But if this is a problem that we have, maybe, what do y'all think? Like some companies can sign up and be like, you know, if, you know, there's a big freeze or a big heat wave or something like that, our business can go like a week without power, 3 days without power. I don't know. You know, for the sake of people being in their homes and not freezing to death or whatever the problem may be. I was like, maybe I wonder if like a climate controlled storage would be a business for that. So anyway, I guess that's my political discussion and thoughts for today in this morning's video. What do y'all think about that? I mean, I've never owned a business except, of course, my social media company and my art company, which, you know, has never been talked about at this table or anywhere else in this house. Just at the San Antonio Aquarium. A little bit. So anyway, I just want to emphasize that so that my words don't have the, like, go ahead and try to make what I'm saying mean something else. Go ahead, in front of everybody. But anyway, I digress. That's just my little topic of conversation today. How do y'all think that works? If you're a business owner, does that sound like a bad idea? I mean, let me know. If you want to participate in that discussion, by all means. Okay, y'all have a good one. Y'all like my shirt? Let's see. Anyway, and that ends my political discussion. I hope I explained it right. I like it. I like the graffiti and all that. But anyway, so that's my political discussion. Worst comes to worst, should there be some sort of pathway program where it's like, okay, I don't need those resources and declaration of emergency. We have all this paperwork done to where you can divert those resources somewhere else. Basically, it's the gist of that. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I get a breakfast today. I hope y'all have something to look forward to today. And yeah, good morning, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one.